Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have the newest addition to our Penguin Cygnus aluminum block roller petrol lighter collection. This one an advertiser with an interesting graphic. Says Ishii Garden, Honolulu. So we will pull our Flint spring carriage out of there. Dial up a flint out of our Zippa flint here. And drop that down the tube. Place the flint spring assembly. And it looks like, as I attempt to put that flint in there, or actually the flint fit, but then the flint carriage would not. Should have judged this to begin with. It appears as though we have a flint that is degraded and stuck in the tube. You can also see that we've got some flint debris there on the file wheel, a good deal of it actually. So we will go ahead and remove this file wheel, use a punch or a drill to remove that degraded flint, and then we will clean it all up and get it back in place. Very small screwdriver going to be needed for this. And I may have a hard time getting a good angle with my camera being set up the way it is. We'll see here. Alright, so we should be able to it's not unthreaded yet, run that on up with our fingers. There we go, we get that down here. Get our file roller off. And there you can see that the flint tube is definitely clogged up with old degraded flint. And there you go. And nothing major. I don't think broke skin. If it did, I've had a tetanus shot in the last 5 years. So there is our bit. Broke all the way through. Good going over with a toothpick and disinfectant cloth. Soak this stuff in some alcohol. Clean all this up and get it reassembled. I'm going to start by breaking off the end of a toothpick. So we got a good flat end to work with. Of course, we could disassemble this further by removing the worm gear. Everything seems to be good there though, so we're going to leave that. A brass wire brush that we're going to use to clean our file wheel. Our flint spring unit, or flint spring carriage, and then our file roller pin. So I'm just going to clean that of the grime that may have gathered on it. And we will reinstall the file roller back into place, followed by the file roller pin, which typically you can thread down by hand most, if not all of the way. Maybe spin the roller as you turn here and there to give you a little bit more force on it, and then it'll go right down. Now that we have it down, we will just give it just a little snug. If I can see well enough to get the screwdriver on it. Okay, there it is, snug. There's our roller. Flint down the tube. And the flint spring unit right in behind it. Got pressure but no spark yet. There you see that spark, and we'll tighten that on down. Should be tight enough.